now a few home truths.
Thank you very much. And first of all, I'd like to thank John for the toast on behalf of the bridesmaids and the groomsmen for being such a wonderful group. Ladies and gentlemen, family, friends, Mr. and Mrs. Grant. I would like to start by saying I'm Alex Gaffey, and I'm very proud to be doing this job, and in time-honoured best man tradition, I will now do my best to give John the most uncomfortable 5 minutes, which, to be fair, I don't know what they're going to get him tonight. Thank you all for coming here today for this very special occasion. I would like to take this opportunity to say what a fantastic day it's been. A lovely ceremony, and Meg, you looked absolutely stunning. John, you scrubbed up well too. Congratulations to you both. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate John on a truly magnificent speech. Well done, mate. I know you're a shy, retiring man who hates being the centre of attention, but you impressed me with every one of your words of wisdom. I always knew it would be difficult to follow in your speeches, and I was right. I couldn't follow a bloody word. Mark, the father of the bride's speech was also very fantastic and emotional. So much so that even the cupcakes fit it. I'd like us to raise a glass and say thank you to the lovely maid of honour Alice, bridesmaid Jess, flower girl Ella, and the mother of the bride Trish. You've all done a fantastic job of making sure Meg was ready for her big day today, and you all look very beautiful. If you'd like to stand up, ladies, so you can see. But of course, the most beautiful lady today is Megan, who I'm sure you all agree looks absolutely amazing. Meg, I hope you've enjoyed your day so far. I'd also like to thank the ushers who have done a grand job and also look very dashing. Gareth, Martin, Danny's over there somewhere. Well done for managing to stay fairly sober for now. I'd like to extend my congratulations to all of John's family, those who are here with us today and those who unfortunately could not be here. I hope you all enjoyed the day so far. I'd also like us to remember the people who are not able to be here today due to ill health. As Mark already said, Megan's granddad Tony Jones, and unfortunately John's mum Angela Clark. I would also like us all to remember John's dearly departed brother Stephen Grant. I would like to raise a toast to absent loved ones who we wish could be here to celebrate this very special day with us.
Cheers.
To absent loved ones. For those of you who don't know me, I've known John for about 2 days. So he found me online at rentthebestman.com. Oh, seriously. I've known John since we were 4 years old, where we met at St Mary's Primary School. John had these lovely, angelic, pretty boy looks, and looked, well, pretty much like he does today. He hasn't changed a bit. But to be fair, I did look like this when I was at school. It's a long-standing joke that I looked about 30 when I was actually 8. As a boy, John spent lots of time at the Gaffey house, to the point where I did actually believe he was my brother. We were always playing out, playing daft games, laughing and joking, getting matching haircuts, falling out, same as we do now really. What can I tell you about John? Well, he's funny, intelligent, handsome, charismatic. Oh, that knows it's the wrong speech. Over the years, we've spent some interesting times together, along with our great school friends, Danny, Stephen, Bobby, Robert, Ian, James, Becky, amongst others. There were many, many friends. A story that springs to mind is that John wanted to learn a musical instrument, and so chose the drums. This being because the music teacher had told him that he had no musical talent.
Yes.
And sure, within 6 months, he was playing like a pro. And for those of you who don't know, John will be playing the drums at the Olympic Games opening ceremony next month. So I would say the music teacher didn't really know what they were talking about. So you can share those out afterwards.
I will. I'll share my Olympic gold medals. How super. credits or anything. Thanks,
Right
Al.
now.
No, you'll be paid at the end, don't you?
Okay. John, whilst in secondary school, always wanted to be a politician. His grit and determination in his plight was no more relevant than when we were issued with prefect responsibilities. When he found out that he'd not been selected, he felt a real injustice. He took it upon himself to bombard the deputy head's office regularly. He even convinced Danny to threaten to resign his badge if John was not appointed.
Come on, power to the people!
And there was more than one occasion whereby I had to convince a school receptionist that my mum had washed my badge so as to get John one so he could still stay with the gang. Actually, he got one of his own. It's a great privilege to be asked by John to be his best man. He has generously returned the favour that I asked of him 4 years ago, where at my wedding to my beautiful wife Julia, opportunity to make lots of cheap jokes at my expense, especially about my hair, which unfortunately I don't have any of left. So it's revenge time. Now, in preparing for this speech, I read that it's traditional for the best man to embarrass a groom. But I thought, where's the challenge in that? So the man just embarrass himself without any help. At school, John was a quiet, placid, cute boy. With his blonde hair and glasses, earned himself the nickname the Milky Bar Kid. It hasn't changed, really. Now, I did find a photo. It's an old school photo. I won't blow it up for you all to see. What we're on about.
He's had that put on, but
false! Lies!
Jesus, he is! I'm scared there's going to have to be a chocolate later.
For alphabetical reasons, I ended up sitting next to John in class. That was our school days. The teachers thought setting us in the order of the alphabet was a fair way to. Hold on, hang on. I'm off the page, sorry. Was a fair way to get us to behave ourselves. But just ended up getting us in more trouble. We then moved on to secondary school, All Saints. John, being a future businessman, struck a deal with me whereby I would let him copy my maths coursework in return for packets of spearmint polo. It then became not only maths coursework, but all homework. John always got really good grades, and I had a huge stash of spearmint polo. So, I've brought them back for you. And now he's gone to do really well for himself though. I'm running his own business. Well, Meg runs it really. And Ben Meg gets lots of spearmint polos as well.
She loves polos.
I remember how happy and proud John was when he got his first company vehicle all sign written. He was so proud. And I thought we'd share this moment with you all.
There we go. John's independent.
No, not residential, really.
He really has gone all on here.
After school, we spent many years as young lads together, driving cars, getting into scrapes, going to parties, even going on holiday to Ibiza, where I had to get John drunk, basically, to get on the plane. It was like Mr. T in the A-Team. On a more serious note, John and Meg are perfectly matched. Megan is a beautiful English rose, well-mannered, intelligent, sophisticated, talented, the complete opposite to John. As they say though, opposites attract. Meg really is one of the kindest and most genuine people I have ever met. She's beautiful, loving and very caring, has a heart of gold, but you're clearly insane for great. Her calming and positive influence has clearly helped to keep John out of trouble these past few years, and I hope for the rest of his life. John loves Meg very much so that he even wants to go on a hen do with her. And I've always felt like John was my little brother and looked out for him, especially on nights out where John ends up usually getting himself into sticky situations, and I've had to rescue him on more than one occasion. John is no great fighter, but he makes a great battering ram. And then there's a lovely baby Jessica. Well, not so much a baby anymore. And I'm proud to say she's also my goddaughter.
Aww.
And I must say, what a lovely young lady she is, and looks very beautiful today. When John became a dad, I thought he might grow up a bit now and become a responsible adult. So no. He's still as immature as ever, but he's a great dad to Jess, and Meg is wonderful with her as well. It's great to see such a lovely family coming together. Some of you may be aware of John's passions in life. Cars, his boat, travelling, debating, music, salsa dancing, cats, wine, and of course, Meg.
Yes.
I thought I'd offer some wine-related marriage tips that seem appropriate today.
Drink.
Meg, remember that men are like fine wine. They start out like grapes, and it is your job to stamp on them until they turn into something acceptable to have dinner with. One for you. Women too are like a fine wine. They start out fresh, fruity and intoxicating, and then they turn full-bodied with age, and eventually give you a split again.
Oi. Oh dear.
Here we are today, almost 6 years after John and Meg first met. They make a lovely couple, I'm sure you all agree. So John and Meg, you finally got married. For better or for worse, which is quite appropriate, as John couldn't have done any better, and Meg couldn't have done any John, as you know, you are my closest and oldest friend, and seeing you and Meg together today, I'm sure you're going to have a long, loving and happy future together. Myself, Julia and all my family are all very proud to be here today to celebrate your big day with you. It's great to see so many familiar faces and old friends, and to meet lots of new friends. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of this special day, gets to the dance floor later for a dance, and makes some new friends. Being a married man myself, I thought I'd share some advice with you both for a happy marriage. Remember those 3 little words that are the key to a long and happy marriage. You're right, darling. And as most of you know, John loves a good debate. But remember this. A man who gives in when he is wrong is a wise man. A man who gives in when he is right is married. So today, it gives me great pleasure to see John marry the love of his life, Megan. Have a great time on honeymoon on your Italian road trip. And I think I speak for everyone here and wish you both all the best for the future. And we are looking forward to seeing you grow old together and make many John and Meg Juniors. So ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses and be upstanding for John and Megan to do business with Mrs. Times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever. To the bride and groom. Thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.